VoiD. How you doing, man? Tired, I know, right?
Yeah. I'm really exhausted right now. Like I could, like my main issue, I guess, with this venue is it's really cold.
Okay.
But as I was playing, like I could just feel sweat forming, and I'm like, dang, this is I don't know. Like HyperFocus is really fun. I mean I guess it's really fun,
but
but
it's tiring,
I just
right?
I just don't like it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like today was just like, if I don't go into HyperFocus, I'm not gonna win. But I know I'm not gonna like the aftermath.
Yeah. So I mean, there is like a switch clicked, and you can see it in your eyes. Like you were just like, boom. When you get in a mode like that, what goes through your head when you play? Like, do you
Nothing
see
really.
the game slower? Maybe. Like I know sometimes when an athlete gets very focused, everything slows down for them. I've heard athletes say that before.
Oh,
Does that happen for you? Do you just see things clearer? I'm guessing, or I'm trying to get at.
No, I don't know. I know for sure that I don't think at all. Like I have no idea what's going through my head. One of the things that like adds on to that is just the music I play. Like if I ever get in a hyperfocus mode, I'm always playing like a song that's fitting for hyperfocus mode.
Beyonce.
So like, no,
Oh,
like
damn.
ridiculously high, like loud bass, ridiculously fast paced. Because those kinds of songs actually calm me down.
Okay.
It just puts me into the mode where like I know I need to focus. I need to put my all into it. So I'll listen to those kinds of songs.
Okay. Cool. So I mean, your performance at Genesis. I want to bring up Genesis, man. I was really proud of you, and making it to that big stage, and that was a really awesome thing to see you perform on that level. When it comes to playing against people of that caliber, how do you go about like when you say you're playing against Zero or you're playing against Nairo or playing against the Buzz? There's not many people that are like considered that much better than you at the game. What is your mentality going in? And this is for people that are going against somebody, that's potentially like better than them, that they're the underdog going in. What is your mentality when you go against people?
Well, being like one of the more recent people to get like top player status,
Yeah.
I've experienced being the underdog for a very long time. And the one thing I always told myself was like, well, this guy is this good, this guy has this much results, but what about like the work that I put into the game?
Yeah.
Like they put in a lot of work, but I put in this much work. I practiced these like 12% combos, but that's what I practiced. And if I'm not like prideful and confident in like the effort I put into the game, then I don't think I could beat someone better than me.
Yeah, that's such a good point, man, because there's a lot of times when even like I'm whatever, but I'll use myself as an example where I've sat down at a setup with someone to play them in tournament, and they're like, "Oh, hi, my name is Yoshi Master Bowser Lover 19,000," and I'm gonna lose, and I'm like, come on, man, you're never gonna succeed if you go into it thinking you're gonna lose. And I mean, unfortunately, it happens sometimes with some of our higher level players in the community. Where they get defeated, especially losing in winners. Yeah. And they get sent to losers, and they don't feel as if
that's
that's
actually what happened to me.
Yeah, and you kind of had to fight back mentally.
Because I knew, like, physically, I've been exhausted. I've been trying to work out more. So physically, I wasn't in it, which meant mentally, I was kind of just behind. I was lagging. And when I lost, I was like, man, I kind of came into today knowing I thought I wouldn't be able to perform my best. And after I lost to Kanan, I was like, wow. Like, I was just having a war in my head. I was like, do you really think that, like, you can't do this? Like, I just started thinking really bad things. And it was probably, like, the hardest thing to just bounce back. Just be like, you know what? Like, I may be thinking all of these things, but I'm still in the tournament. I'm still trying my best to win. I still have a chance of winning. Whether or not I can play my best, I'm going to try my best. And it was hard to get into that mentality. Like, it's a lot more difficult than I'm making it sound.
Yeah. sometimes we're our own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Especially. So that was really awesome to see you fight back, you know, and to beat K9, who is an extremely talented player.
Yeah, I completely
you know,
agree.
And you know, sometimes he's his own worst enemy, but sometimes he channels that and pushes himself forward. Like after the first set, he ran over there and gave a African tribal scream, and then came back, and that first game was neck and neck. You know,
I knew. So when K9 does that kind of stuff, like I literally can't hear anything when I play it. Like I can't hear anything besides my music. I saw him get up, and I was just like, okay, he's probably gonna do some pop off. I won't be able to hear it. Oh well. Like maybe it would be like exciting to hear, but I'm in my own. I'm in my zone.
Yeah, in
right
your own
now.
little box.
Yeah. So then when he came back, I knew the winner of the first game would decide so much because he started playing a lot better, and if I couldn't deal with his a lot better, then the set would have been much harder because after losing game 1, you could kind of tell that like his focus, his like mentality
started running out of steam, you know,
because he put everything on that game 1.
Yeah. And I mean, when it comes to Sheik mirrors, especially like first stock is so important.
Everything.
And then in a set, game 1 sets the tone. You know, it's are you playing from ahead or behind?
Yep.
And that's even during a match as well. You know, players got to learn how to play from behind or play ahead on hold a lead. So a lot goes into it, man. But you know, I really enjoy having this discussion about you know having the mental fortitude.
That's something that the community is really lacking, in my opinion. Just like, not even like the in-depth game-wise that a top player can like provide to someone, but like the battle outside of the game, like as a person, people don't realize how important having a good mindset is, and I try to push that as much as I can.
Yeah, I've noticed too with a lot of newer Smash 4 players, they will lose and get pissed off, and coming from a brawl, like you know, being from brawl from the beginning, there was a year where I came in last in every turn. 2008, I came in last in every tournament. And then in like 2009 or 10, when Mewtwo King lived over in New Jersey, I would enter Melee and Brawl, and I would fight him round 2 for 1 year in both Melee and Brawl every single Saturday.
That's not
fun.
And
I wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
I would say, Mewtwo King, I'm going to whoop that ass, and that's it. You know, you're going to lose. You suck. But did I win? No. But I got that confidence. You know, you gotta have that confidence. That you little Billy at home, have confidence. Stand up to the bullies.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I wouldn't say bullies, but stand up for yourself. I guess.
Against the bullies. Don't let them take your lunch money, little Billy. But anyway, good job today.
Thank you.
Dinner's on you. Good job winning today, and you know, I'll see you on the ride back to the house.
No, I'm actually
not going
back to the house.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see you at 2GG.
Man, you won that money and you about to go in the club. You're about to disappear for a couple of days. It's only what is it, Wednesday? Jeez, you about to get lost in the club. Man, you gonna have a good time. Hyper focused in the club, right? Anyway,
not anymore.
2GG VoiD, the man right here. Thank you very much and great job today.
Thank you very much.
Once again. All right, guys. So are you shutting down? Okay. So
shout outs to 2GG for everything.
Yep. So yeah, man. So thank you very much. Wednesday night fights. So much fun, man. Once again, thank you to California, so West Coast, for taking a New Jersey boy like me and showing me some love. Thank you very much. You will see me again this week, probably on Saturday for sure. I'm going to try and go to something if there's anything during the week. So, all right, let's do it. I want to go. So, yeah, man. If you follow me on Twitter, see that little Twitter right there, @GunbladeSWR, you definitely want to do that. Bam coming back in. I was giving the farewell.
That's why